Keep in mind, some people take their games very seriously. This will do. Hello, hello, hello. This is Dr. Bad Vibes. Do you like games? I like games. Some people really like games, and they take them very seriously. So don't make fun of them online. Hammer-wielding Arc-Age gamer traveled 1,000 miles to break into fellow players' home and launch vicious ambush after an online argument. So we've got a video. Let's just go straight into the video because this is bonkers. All right, let's see what happened here.
What makes this incident particularly noteworthy is that it originated from an online altercation. The suspect flew from Newark, New Jersey.
This guy's just like, what the hell?
Apparently to confront the victim in person. At approximately 2 a.m. yesterday, our deputies responded to a call at a residence in Fernandina Beach regarding a physical altercation between two individuals. Upon arrival, they discovered a significant amount of blood in the entryway of the home and the victim's bedroom. The victim's stepfather,
a serious game,
reported being awakened by screams for help. When he went to see what was going on, he found his stepson on the ground, struggling with the attacker who was in possession of a hammer. The suspect was identified as 20-year-old Edward Coe Kang.
Cocaine?
This is his picture.
So, wait. Oh, sorry, can't pause it without the stuff coming up. What's up with the, is that a gel suit? Or is this some kind of fashion statement? What's the 2X? Is that the size?
The suspect gained access to the home because it was unlocked at the time of the incident. Kang assaulted the victim with a hammer, and the victim was defending himself. The victim and the stepfather managed to disarm Kang and restrain him until our deputies arrived on scene. As of this moment, the suspect, Kang, is not cooperating with our investigation, which is not surprising, and has requested legal counsel.
Please, Hammer, don't hurt him.
Revealed
Please don't hurt him with the hammer.
The victim and Kang had never met in person, but were acquainted through an online video game called Arc-Age. That's ARCHEAGE.
Get it right.
This is a fantasy-based, massively multiplayer online game.
I've never heard of this game.
MMO, where players interact in an immersive virtual world similar to World of Warcraft.
I've heard of that.
Kang had informed his family that he was going to visit a friend he met years ago.
Oh, we're just going to hang out.
Online video game. Upon arriving in Fernandina, he went to Ace Hardware and purchased a hammer.
Ace is the place.
And a flashlight, and we found receipts for these items.
It's not like I said, flashlight.
In his hotel room. Both the suspect and victim
had quite the night planned. Yeah, it says like World of Warcraft.
Wrestled him to the ground. They were both taken to the local hospital for treatment. Kang was then released into our custody and booked into the Nassau County Jail. The victim had some severe head wounds, but appears to be non-life-threatening. When the suspect was asked why he did what he did, the suspect stated that he is a bad person online, talking about the...
Oh, okay, that makes it cool.
In addition, the suspect asked our deputy, how much time in jail do you get for breaking and entering an assault? And I would say, Mr. Kang, it's going to be a long time before you play video games again.
Playtime's over. Science Fiction says it shut down a while back, but people are starting to make their own private servers. I've never heard of this game, but I guess to be fair, it's not a 20-year-old game, so it's too new for me to be aware of. Let's see, back to the... Yeah, his pronunciation of flashlight was indeed unfortunate. Yeah, that's not what I heard initially. All right, so I'll finish up with the story here at hand. So a New Jersey man apparently went all in on the fantasy video game he was playing, trading in his joystick for a hammer. Nice. And traveling 1,000 miles to launch a bloody attack on a gaming rival he had never met in person. He was taken into custody Sunday morning after appearing at the home of the other player and attacking him. So according to the sheriff, he had flown from Newark to confront the other player following a dispute through the fantasy video game Arc-Age. After departing New Jersey, authorities say he stayed at a hotel at Florida Beach from Friday and purchased a flashlight, not flashlight, and a hammer. So he said that he entered the home wearing all black clothing, gloves, and a mask, and attacked the other player with a tool, causing severe head wounds. Guys, that's kind of creepy looking. You know, he kind of looks like, yeah, I don't find the picture. Maybe not, I don't know. Where's he at? That's a little too horrific. The tiny face, he kind of looks like the monster at the end of Little Monsters when his real face is revealed. Little face, big head. Maybe that's a stretch, I don't know. We told deputies he was playing video games when he got up to use the bathroom, and he saw the attacker standing with a hammer in an anticipated strike position. And so the sheriff said, "This is a weird one." Some things make you say, some things you can't make up. And yes, very accurate. There's some things that make you say, what in the world was he thinking? And there's some things that make you say, you're not going to believe this. This case makes you say all four of those. Fair assumption. The deputies were called to the home by the stepfather, who was woken by his stepson's screams for help. After rushing to his aid, he told officers he found his stepson on the ground struggling with the attacker. The two managed to restrain him until police arrived on the scene, with the victim suffering severe but non-life-threatening wounds to his head. He said authorities found a significant amount of blood in the entryway of the home and in the bedroom. He was taken to the hospital for his injuries and has since been released. Gosh. So the sheriff added, when the suspect was asked why he did what he did, the suspect stated he was a bad person online, talking about the victim. There's nothing you could do online, especially within a video game, that could result in a savage beating. That's just insane. In addition, the suspect asked a deputy, how much time in jail do you get for breaking and entering an assault? We heard this in the video. I would say it's going to be a long time before you play video games again. Better change that status to AFK. The sheriff added, this incident serves as a stark reminder of the potential real-world consequences of online interaction. We urge the public to exercise caution, report any suspicious online behavior to the authorities, and always ensure their homes are securely locked. So Arcade is a fantasy online game where players pursue their own adventures in a mythical world that I've never heard of. The game will close down on Friday for users in North America, according to the game's website, after a decline in the number of players. Maybe somebody was taking all those players out. Maybe that's the real story. Maybe this guy slowly diluted the player base and now it's shut down. So it's almost on the level of the astronaut that wore a diaper to go stab the other astronaut, but even dumber. The science fiction says, but yeah, there was a dude that did the same thing a while back, except he used a knife. He said he did it because the guy he stabbed also stabbed him in Counter-Strike. Tit for virtual tat, I guess. Yeah, don't take games so seriously. Nothing says bad sport more than flying 1,000 miles and assaulting people. All it takes is one tiny-faced psychopath to ruin it for everyone. Well said.